You are so mature for your age. If you grew up hearing that, you know exactly how it feels. It felt like a badge of honor, right? Like you were winning at childhood. But looking back, was it actually a compliment? Or was it just a survival strategy? Because there is a big difference between being naturally responsible and being forced to grow up before your time. Today, we need to talk about the kids who skipped a few chapters, the ones who became the emotional anchors of their families, the kids who learned how to manage adult problems before they even knew how to drive. If you were that kid, you aren't just independent now. You're carrying a specific kind of quiet exhaustion. Let's look at the blueprint of how you got here and why it's so hard to turn it off. Let's play a quick game. Do you know exactly what mood someone is in just by the sound of their footsteps? Or maybe by the specific energy of a text message that ends in a period instead of an exclamation mark? That's habit number one, hypervigilance. When your childhood environment is unpredictable, your brain adapts. You become a human radar dish, constantly scanning the room to make sure everyone else is okay so you can feel safe. Habit number two is the big one, aggressive independence. Your favorite phrase is probably, "I've got it." To you, asking for help doesn't feel like a normal human interaction. It feels like an admission of weakness, or worse, a burden. Because when you were little, relying on adults might have meant being let down. So you made a deal with yourself. I'll just do it all. Habit number three. You are a magnet for people who need fixing. You love a project. If a friend has their life completely together, you almost don't know how to connect with them. You're the ultimate emotional first responder. But here's the plot twist. While you were busy taking care of the world, who was taking care of you? When a child has to be the strong one, they have to put their own feelings in a box and hide the key. You learn that your value isn't in who you are, but in what you can do for people. And that creates a weird phenomenon in adulthood. Have you ever noticed how uncomfortable you feel when you do nothing? Like, you take a Sunday off to just relax, but instead of resting, you feel this overwhelming wave of guilt. That is your inner child still on the clock. They genuinely believe that if they stop working, everything will fall apart. You spent your youth trying to act like a grown-up. Now you have to learn how to actually enjoy being alive. So how do we fix this? How do we retire from a job we never applied for in the first place? Step one, you need to practice being completely useless. And I mean that in the best way possible. Do something that has absolutely zero productive value. Play a game, sit in the grass, watch a cartoon. Teach your brain that you are allowed to just exist without earning your right to be here. Step two, disappoint someone, just a little bit, on purpose. The next time someone asks you to fix a problem that isn't yours, practice saying, "Man, that sounds tough. I hope you figure it out." Watch what happens. The world won't end. They will find another way, and you get to keep your peace. You have to fire yourself from being the emotional manager of the universe. It's a toxic workplace anyway. If you take away anything from this video today, let it be this. You did an incredible job. Your maturity, your hyper-independence, it was a shield, and it protected you when you needed it most. But you are safe now. You don't have to carry the weight of the house on your shoulders anymore. You can put the shield down. You are allowed to just be a person. Let me know in the comments if this resonated with you. Hit subscribe if you want to hang out again. And take it easy on yourself today, okay?
Stop chasing motivation. Start understanding your mind. Subscribe to Inner Violet and learn how to think, not just react.